So as much as the second hour is always leaning towards health and wellness, we start things off as per usual with that talk regarding technology, digital world. We welcome our digital strategist, Keron Rose, to get into another very important discussion. Welcome, Keron. Great to see you as per usual.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago, JW. Thank you for having me once again.
Last week, we dealt with the international solution for getting payments and to conduct business, PayPal. We want to bring now the local solution into the light, as it will. Wipay, from what we understand, is indeed a very important platform for small business and entrepreneurs. I want you to elaborate for me.
Yes, so Wipay has been the fastest growing payment solution across the Caribbean region. They've been gaining a lot of notoriety over the last couple of years, mainly because it has been the easiest platform to be able to set up and sign up for. You don't have to actually go into the bank like some of the other solutions we have available. You're able to go and register for Wipay by going to their website, Wipay Caribbean, to sign up. And because of the ease of setting up the system and the services, it's become really popular. And again, it's been growing across the entire Caribbean region.
Are there any hidden fees at all with some of these platforms? Because even last week when we spoke about PayPal, I didn't really get to that part of it. But as it pertains to Wipay, is there anything at all on the back end?
So with respects to fees, the fees are pretty straightforward. Nothing is hidden. So the fees, so let's talk about some of the services first, because then the fees are going to make sense.
Yeah.
So you use Wipay for a couple of situations. One, if you have a website and you want to be able to process payments on your website, so somebody goes to your website, they're able to see a product, add to cart and check out and use their credit card or their Visa debit card to make the purchase. Every time that happens, Wipay is going to charge 3.5% per transaction. So it's almost like a normal credit card transaction, right? For the business owners who have point of sale systems offline. So it's 3.5% per transaction plus 25 cents per transaction, all right?
Okay.
Now, because the money goes into your digital wallet after the money has been received, every time you do a withdrawal from your Wipay digital account, it's going to transfer that money to your local bank account, whoever you are banking with in Trinidad and Tobago. It's going to transfer that money, and that cost is $5 per deposit. So those are the fees, and you want to be able to use it if you have a website. The other main reason that people should be using Wipay is that if you are a service-based business and you have customers around the world, you're going to be able to send them a digital invoice that they are now going to be able to pay using their credit card. So if you got clients in Japan and Australia and you want that money to end up in your local bank account with ease, you can send a digital invoice to pay with their credit card, and that money will be able to make its way to your local bank account in either TT dollars or in US dollars as well.
Interesting. What about point of sale transactions? Is Wipay an option in that regard?
So yes and no, they don't. As of right now, they do offer point of sale terminals. You can apply for the point of sale terminals. They have some criteria to be able to give those out. But if you do not want to get the actual physical point of sale terminals from them, what you can also do is they have a QR code payment system where when you create your account, they give you a QR code, which you can then create like a wobbler or a stand-up system, not a system, but you can print out your QR code, get it put onto your walls, you put it on your desk, wherever you are taking your payments, and people can actually scan the QR codes and it'll bring up the actual business's name, and you can put in the amount of money you want to pay to that business. So that's another quick and easy way if you aren't able to get the point of sale system.
You know, Keron, I must ask, because those who conduct business online always question safety. You know, safety is important, security. How safe is this platform? Any concerns you would have heard at all over the years? This platform it's been available?
Yeah, so WePay has been available since 2016. And once again, good news is there has not been any form of a hack or leakage of people's personal information. They have been pretty secure. They leverage a service called First Atlantic Commerce. And First Atlantic Commerce is one of the leaders in the entire Caribbean when it comes to cybersecurity. If you want more information on the types of security measures that First Atlantic Commerce puts in place, then you can visit First Atlantic Commerce website. They have a very diverse section that breaks down all of the security measures that they have, and WePay and First Atlantic Commerce, they kind of partner to create that payment platform we know as WePay.
That's right. And WePay, as you would have said, is more or less tailored towards the entrepreneur and the small business owner. I guess the big business owner might more go down the road of probably what we mentioned last week, a PayPal.
Yes and no. So WePay actually works with government entities as well. So they do process transactions for government agencies. There are enterprise level companies that do use it. There are rideshare companies that use it. They have a solution for every single section of business. But because small businesses tend to lack the resources or the team members to kind of guide them on, what types of systems to implement, WePay's made it extremely simple for the small business to sign up. You could go to their website, you can sign up. There is no cost to sign up. And most importantly, there is no monthly fees, right? So the only fees that you're going to be paying is per transaction. This is critical because for small businesses, if you're now starting up, you might not have that capital to invest in some of the solutions that come with the monthly costs. So whether you make a sale or not, you're not going to get charged for that monthly fee with WePay. It's only going to be per transaction. So again, for small businesses now starting up, WePay is a great solution because you can kind of take your time to build yourself up. And if you don't make any sales that month, you're not going to be on the hook for paying for a solution.
Keron, as we wrap things up, just remind us again one more time where we can go to sign up and just walk us through the steps. Because I know it's, as you said, it's very simple.
Yeah, not a problem. So you're going to go to Wipay Caribbean. You want to ensure that your business is registered. So you could be a sole trader. That's perfectly fine. You're going to go to their website. You're going to create your account. They are going to ask you to upload your registration document. So if you're a sole trader, you're going to get that. It's a one-page document from Legal Affairs. You're going to scan that, upload it, provide one piece of ID. And once they verify your account, you're going to have full access to be able to add the payment gateway to your website, and they will list out what websites they integrate with. And then if you're a service-based business, you're going to be able to send those digital invoices to your clients anywhere in the world. And again, you can be able to collect those funds in TT dollars or US dollars, most importantly.
Keron Rose, as always, thank you so much. Digital strategist for the Digipreneur segment, third installment, very informative, and I look forward to what we will dive into next week. God spare. All the best, Keron.
Thank you very much for having me again, and see you next week.
That's right. Keron Rose, touching base with us. New segment every Tuesday. Look out for it, and we, as per usual, give you information concerning what's happening in the digital space. Up next,